Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new, emergency update, I wouldn't call it, on Bonk at this point of time, but urgent updates. We're going to do a full technical and fundamental update on Bonk, which has been one of the best success stories here at the beginning of July. I unfortunately missed it. I mean, to be fair, it's I did see the heightened volume right here Thursday last week already, but it was a little bit of a strange weekend, and just in general, I tend to be a little bit more of a patient trader, right? So then I'm waiting for pullbacks, which during rallies like these, it's not always the best thing to do. But ultimately incredibly strong, and I know some people that made a lot of money on this, which is absolutely amazing, right, for summer. But we're going to do a full update on first of all, what's going on fundamentally, which I think most of you know about already, and that's also something we spoke about in the last two times that I covered Bonk as well, and that has to do with the meme coin launchpad Let's Bonk, which yesterday, I'm not sure what the data is right now, but yesterday it dethroned Pump.fun with higher daily meme coin volume and token launches. Alright, so that's absolutely great, because Let's Bonk uses half of the revenue generated from token fees to buy and burn the Bonk Solana meme coin, right? So there's a real tie into an existing meme coin, and the tokenomics are absolutely amazing for Bonk, which means that, you know, fundamentally, it's kind of double, because first of all, this is still bullish, of course, because I mean this activity is real. These fees, this revenue is real, so that means that the buybacks are real as well, right? So there is something pushing up Bonk, that's irrelevant of speculation and irrelevant of buyers and sellers. However, I must say as well, that's very often what you see in crypto, especially during these summer narratives, which this is that you see news like this, you know, pop up more and more, and you see it becoming really widespread. That's usually fundamentally the top, right? And if you combine that with a major resistance level coming up right here around 2500 or 0.0000025, 1-0 too much, but we have a major resistance level coming up, which you can see right here on the higher time frames. That's a very respected level. But you also have the yearly rolling VWAP. So short term, and this is also what I said yesterday, I mean, short term, I do see us still going up, right? I mean, volume is dropping down here a little bit, so you might say, all right, well, we're losing momentum, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, you don't need volume necessarily to rally up higher. Normally you just need high volume to break through some strong resistance levels, and the volume can decrease while the price increases for quite some time. So you know, maybe today with a Monday with a volatile week opening, can we have a pullback into these fair value gaps right here from 2100 all the way down to 1900? Yes, this is a possibility if we have a bit of a pullback during the market open, but ultimately I do still think it's most likely, because of the fundamentals and the technicals, that we are going to rally up higher. But then, like I said, I do think from that level between 2500 2600 we can expect a pretty major pullback, right? And we might make some sort of a fake breakout above that, but ultimately I do think that will hold, and I do think from there we can see a bigger pullback, at least into the POC, the point of control, which would be a pullback of about 20 to 25%. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know regarding Bonk. If you do have any questions, anything, let me know, or better yet, subscribe to the channel. I will keep you updated on this rally and all the fundamentals around it, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.